I'm just a fisherman on Mars. I'm not playing with all my cards. I think I've lost my mind because I know for sure boats don't fly. I'm beyond sanity's reach. I can barely sleep. All I hear anymore is this lady's voice telling me my inventory's full. I try to pass the time and occupy my whirling mind with inventions galore. But every time I try, I'm taken by surprise, as then clang comes to call and everything explodes. I'm a fisherman on Mars. I've clearly lost my cards, and I'd very much like to leave. But each time I try, I find to my surprise, I'm back where I began, in the body of yet another clone. So as plainly as you can see, though a fisherman I be, cast upon these dusty seas, I would enjoy the company of someone other than myself. So if you happen by on boats not meant to fly, feel free and drop on in. You do this lone engineer some good. Just please keep in mind, if you do decide to stop nearby, I tend to make boats fly, and that I have one more block to play.
Osayo, everyone! How y'all doing today? I am Crow, your entertainer for this broadcast, and welcome to today's episode of Space Engineers. Thought I'd never get back to this. Apologies for the flashing. Haven't figured that one out yet. Let me get this link sent out to a chat and everything. Well, yeah, chat, you. Since you, chat, have requested I actually announce my streams, I am now doing that. I don't see why. Y'all can just learn my schedule and just come to me instead of me actually yelling at y'all and saying, "Hey, I'm on." Y'all could just come to me and like, "Oh, you're on." But anyway, this is neither here or there. We're playing the Space Engineers, folks. And that means we're going to be listening to Space Engineers music for right now. Or we're going to be listening to my stream playlist, which is, we've already listened to Martian and Fisherman, but it's still one of my favorites. So, but previously, well, actually, yeah, top chat, live chat, top chat, live chat, top chat, live chat. Yeah, I've got a few chats open with you, chat. My eye, itchy. My allergies have not been well. Oh, that reminds me. Is my allergy meds up here? I am not filling their bottle, so no, they're not. Crap. So, let us, well, previously, how have I been? My migraines. I haven't been streaming because I've been having horrible migraines, and it's one reason why I got my cap on. But yeah, what you gonna do, folks? So, recent news, CoffeeZilla did a expose, his usual reporting on current events, or sometimes not even current events. But this time he went with BAM, and he may have actually found a lead on where the Star Wars Lego sets ended up, which is There's something odd and wrong going on there. I don't know. I'm more inclined to believe the previous store owners, but I if but as if I were on a jury, I would actually right now need I need more evidence. I'm leaning more against Bam right now, but I am more along the lines of uh, right now the water's a bit murky. We need to dilute it a bit more with more evidence. Uh, other news, that's all that's been flooding my feed. Beyond what is it, Brian or the oh, Ben, him being officially served and told to shut up. He should have been shutting up a long time ago. But anyways, let's get into the game, shall we? Right now, I do not feel like any music, so we're not going to go any music. And previously, from what I remember, yes, I know I'm still hungry. I made a big bada boom. I made the big bada boom. Never underestimate the ingenuity of a space engineer with high powered explosives. Audio, audio, audio. No, we're going to go up 4% today, folks. I know, right? I usually like right around 2%. So, I am going to, yeah, I'm still in creative. Fed it. Because for some reason, where is that one? No, not this one. This one. Yeah. I know you've got to. Pistons. Save. Reverse. You want to know what? I'm gonna do some field refits out here because if it's anything like the one I cloned and made into my personal, we've got a few things coming up. Okay, add wheel. Okay, so okay. I'm not using phasers. You want to know what? Bob, I got you set to grind only. How about weld only? You can start welding yourself, you know. There we go. Goes do. So what I am going to do is tract. Of course I got those tracks, but I really do like the Abrams. Okay. doing that thingy, and what I want to do is... Actually, it's... I don't want that, I want this. But I do not want it in that color. There. Does that work? Does that work? Does that very work? And what else I want is... Actually, I can get rid of these, as I've done in the other one, which... No, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of these. Because these are actually more or less thrusters. Gravity thrusters. I did actually have flaming thrusters out the back, but that just did not seem to look good. Now I want to open this up. Why do I want to open that up? Reasons. Look, it's the hedgehog, okay? It's not like it's going to miss any of this. Okay. If I do disruptor, pulse... But if I do... How much energy does this use? Explosive resistance compared to... Like... On the other one, the one I was using, my personal, I had a was using the disruptor. Ooh, goody goody, we got the compact. Megawatts. Compared to Q-Tex. I got a message, folks. Give me a minute here. And to let y'all know, my parents are babysitting my nieces, so apparently they are asking for lunch. So I'm going to put on some music, and I'll be right back.
We come from all walks of life, not just those you would expect. Some of us are greenhorns, others deserve your respect. Others spend so much time mining, they never see the sun. Others enjoy logistics, or simply building with stone. Constructing homemade rail cannons is our idea of fun. We create our own stories for the challenge alone. All you need is a welder, all you need is a drill, all you need is a grinder and the will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around, tweak it, improve it. Just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. It's Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. The learning curve is hard, no matter what people say. The process to build that grid is not to everyone's taste. All those video guides may have possibly helped, but like it or not, you still place that block the wrong way round. We are definitely a special breed. Thousands of hours we have wasted away just because someone said they had an idea, which we knew it turned out bad, but went ahead with it all the same. We have our favorite designs, we know which builds are cursed. It's hard to resist the call when that urge, that drive, that thirst, that need to create starts to take control. All is a welder, all you need is a drill, all you need is a grinder and a will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around, tweak it, improve it. Just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. It's Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. All you need is a welder, all you need is a drill, all you need is a grinder and the will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around, tweak it, improve it. Just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. In Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. We come from all walks of life, not just those you would expect. Some of us are greenhorns, others deserve your respect. Others spend so much time mining, they never see the sun. Others enjoy logistics, or simply building with stone. Constructing homemade rail cannons is our idea of fun. We create our own stories for the challenge alone. All you need is a welder, all you need is a drill, all you need is a grinder and the will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around, tweak it, improve it. Just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. It's Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. The learning curve is hard, no matter what people say. The process to build that grid is not to everyone's taste. All those video guides may have possibly helped, but like it or not, you still place that block the wrong way round. We are definitely a special breed. Thousands of hours we have wasted away just because someone said they had an idea, which we knew it turned out bad, but went ahead with it all the same. We have our favorite designs, we know which builds are cursed. It's hard to resist the call when that urge, that drive, that thirst, a drill. All you need is a grinder and a will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around. Tweak it, improve it, just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. It's Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. All you need is a welder. All you need is a drill. All you need is a grinder and a will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around. Tweak it, improve it, just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. In Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. We come from all walks of life, not just those you would expect. Some of us are greenhorns, others deserve your respect. Others spend so much time mining, they never see the sun. Others enjoy logistics, or simply building with stone. Constructing homemade rail cannons is our idea of fun. We create our own stories for the challenge alone. All you need is a welder, all you need is a drill. All you need is a grinder and a will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around. Tweak it, improve it, just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. It's Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. The learning curve is hard, no matter what people say. The process to build that grid is not to everyone's taste. All those video guides may have possibly helped, but like it or not, you still place that block the wrong way round. We are definitely a special breed. Thousands of hours we have wasted away just because someone said they had an idea which we knew would turn out bad, but went ahead with it all the same. We have our favorite designs, we know which builds are cursed. It's hard to resist the call when that urge, that drive, that thirst, that need to create starts to take control. All is a welder, all you need is a drill. All you need is a grinder and a will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around. Tweak it, improve it, just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. It's Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. All you need is a welder, all you need is a drill. All you need is a grinder and a will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around. Tweak it, improve it, just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond.
Meteors inbound.
In Space Engineers.
Meteors inbound.
It's Space Engineers.
Meteors inbound. Meteors inbound. Energy flow.
We come from all walks of life, not just those you would expect. Some of us are greenhorns, others deserve your respect. Others spend so much time mining, they never see the sun. Others enjoy logistics, or simply building with stone. Constructing homemade rail cannons is our idea of fun. We create our own stories for the challenge alone. All you
Meteors
need is a
inbound.
welder, all you need is a drill. All you need is a grinder and the will to create. If you can dream it, you can build it. It's all about give and take, share it around. Tweak it, improve it, just don't start something you can't take. Don't worry about failing, it's all part of the game. You'll get it next time when you respond. It's Space Engineers. It's Space Engineers. The learning curve is hard, no matter what people say. The process to build that grid is not to everyone's taste. All those video guides may have possibly helped, but like it or not, you still place that block the wrong way round. We are definitely a special breed. Thousands of hours we have wasted away just because someone said they had an idea, which we knew it turned out bad. But
Ew. I apologize for leaving that on repeat. And I'm back, folks. Ugh. The indecisiveness of childhood. Also, didn't think they were... Actually, I know their mother doesn't allow them to drink caffeinated sodas, but... they're over at their grandparents' and uncle's house. We're going to let them drink caffeinated sodas. Ah, they don't need the caffeine. Let them have the caffeine. I'd offer them coffee, but... Coffee. Coffee. So, I think I tormented y'all enough with that song.
Meteors inbound.
Just want to say, bitchin' Betty. Chicken attack! Fireworks! Get a recharge.
Those damn pirates attacked. I had it up to here.
Excuse me.
Them back.
I'm always hungry, you know.
Last time they lured in a
That's my problem.
flooded base. What in hell were they thinking, luring in that bloody thing?
Ever since I...
Clockwork, each pillage a parade. I might as well open a hotel.
I need to clean my windsock.
Turrets made scrap of my walls. The crane I erected no longer stands tall. They blasted my hangars. My flyers are smoldering wrecks. They made off with my rovers. They left my kitchen a mess. I won't speak of the bathrooms. You can imagine the rest. All I have is my junkyard, a busted goodbye, and a black stray cat. But truth be told, my
Patience.
there is only so much a camel can
Carry before the load breaks its back.
There is only so much a person can suffer before they begin.
And the sun's going down, so it looks like we're going to be on a night hunt.
Give out charity.
Or we're going to be doing this at night because...
Bite you in your ass. Much like how chickens tend to attack.
Spaceballs.
It was not exactly the most exciting thing I ever found during my time breaking ships apart and grinding them down. It was rather uniquely designed for what it did. If you didn't see it for yourself, you would swear I flipped my lid. It was in the form of a launcher, but no rocket it took. What ammunition it ate took time to cook. Whomever made it was of a demented mind.
Get down.
Chicken of the exploding cup.
Ooh, looky! It may be out of missile range.
Give them that to turn what many thought craven into something that could fight back. There is only so much a camel can carry before the load breaks its back. There is only so much a single person can suffer before they begin to snap.
That launch. Please. Yes!
Those that
Oh, one's going... Oh, crap.
but don't mistake virtue for weakness. It will bite you.
Well, parts are falling.
Your ass. You think you can take find out exactly how it feels when you've crossed the line.
And those storms incoming. Crap.
Has turned into
Well, parts are falling from it because of the sparklies.
It turned into chaos when I stepped through that door. The first shot was a dud, the rooster pecked at the floor. I guess that is the problem with novel weaponry, because the second round sent a hen exploding into their machinery. The third produced a shot of eggs boiled harder than tungsten.
Spotlight.
Shots 4 and 5, 2 roosters of brown brought their dreadnought crashing down. The pirates were
He wants the trade center.
prepared. Who in Clang's name uses livestock in warfare? I do have to admit, as unhinged as it seems, that launcher was clever but not too keen. I may be cracked, I may be a bit insane, but what engineer would pass up the chance to use farm animals to keep pirates away? Such a strange weapon, this chicken gun, a hard-boiled launcher that rivals none. I have this to say to the one that crafted such a strange device: you're either clinically insane or the most rational engineer of our lives. To everyone else, keep this in mind: if you happen upon a launcher as an unusual find that happens to shoot chickens of the explosive corner with no way out, just grab your chicken launcher and start up your grind, because chickens are,
I need to turn those off.
they give one hell of a fight. It's a chicken attack.
No, I want this one. How did that... How did... Hold on here. That should have went directly into the...
Midnight sky, the silence breaks. Thunder rolls, the heavens shake. Every doubt is burning in the light. He spoke
I'm not really complaining here. I just want to know how it went from that. It should have went from Chicken Attack to the Gray Void.
in the night. I can feel it in the air. Power surging everywhere.
I'm not complaining. It's just, ow.
And the storm is his sound. It's a strike of heaven flashing through my soul.
Oh, it's because of the missiles. Okay.
Bows to him when his glory is in. Chains are shattering, hearts are awakening. When his word cuts through the wind, it's a strike of clouds part with a burning flame, mountains tremble. Even death can't stand in his storm. When the world says it can't be done, he writes the story one by one, and life is born in every form. Every spark reveals his
Hedgehog.
flash lights up his face. He's the third.
Phaser cannons.
It's the crown. It's a strike of heaven flashing through my soul again.
Disabled.
Bows to him when his glory crowns.
Offense.
Chains are shattering, hearts are awakening.
Okay. So.
Through the wind, it's a strike of heaven.
What else I want to do is something I have not been able to master, is make custom turrets. so I'll just do that in the field.
Like lightning on the mountaintop, like fire.
Toggle on off.
Stop your power force. I feel
Toggle on off. Toggle on off.
you're the storm that brings me home.
Save. Point defense. AI control. Target neutrals. Target unknown. No, we want biologicals. We want projectiles.
Every fear
Supportive point defense.
you move, the world begins. Yeah, it's a strike of heaven.
That was bouncy, bouncy. Which makes me think my thrusters are still on.
I had been docked at Haven for a week or two. The old girl required supplies and I needed.
Come on, I'm not using that much power.
She had suffered a major fracture straight down her keel. The hydro was gone from her tanks.
I am not using that much power.
Lines were jammed. Months of jumping between systems can wear down any machine, woman or man. When you are hauling cargo between the stars, I do not do this for the money. What use of credits to the dead? I do not do this for the fame or the glory. A reputation can go straight to your head. I do it for the feel of the thrusters coming to life, leaving a trail of hydro.
Got 1 minute left.
Do it for that thrill when my shields hold true as they're bombarded within an inch of their life. I do it for the pride in a craft I
Not exactly something I wanted, but
do. I do it because there is nothing else.
okay. Bob, do your thing.
As I browse the job boards, a request caught my eye. It offered no bounty, no reward, no compensation upon delivery. It was a desperate plea, looking for good Samaritans, seeking anyone able to help if they could afford to arrive in time. One thing stood out that would strike fear into the dead, reimburse the terrors of the void, the autonomous
It feels good to be back in here.
technology. When grids grow too large, when an AI refuses to obey, when starships defy their final destinies, reverse
Excuse you.
in the throes of such defiant screams. I do not do this for the money. What use of credits?
Trade outpost.
I do not do this for the fame or the
Distress signal.
station can go straight to your head. I do it for the feel of the thrusters coming to life, leaving a trail of hydro blazing bright. I do it
Supply outpost.
so true as they're bombarded within an inch of their life. I do it for the pride in a craft I poured my heart and soul into. I do it because there is nothing else I would rather do.
And I have an idea to do what with that little trailer thing, that little platform back at a Shadow Tharsis.
With an urgency matched
Shadow Tyrannus.
by a crew.
Oh, crap.
I sifted rapidly.
I don't have any Hydro either.
Collected through the years from workshops that long shared designs. Freely, some were new, some were old, others were half-working grids or abandoned long ago. Amongst these somatics, I found her there. I had designed her
And this is why you put booster thrusters on ground vehicles, folks. Just to get over the ridge.
I do not do this for money. What? Use the credits to the
And these ones actually look like they're they could go part of this because of the blue.
straight to your head. I do
With the missile systems on here, the HSR, I believe, or it's HST missile systems.
as never.
They hit hard. They're slow to reload.
I do it for the pride in a craft. I pour my heart and soul.
Speaking of which, how's the
Because
batteries?
I would.
Really need a recharge.
Another week on Haven, another week of credits bled. It was a slow torture, watching the old girl broken down and reforged into that grand machine. There had been no ship like her, and there shall never be again. Technology so advanced, they make the factor room weep and see. Reactors pulsing with power, only stars can achieve. Shield so strong, no gas giant could ever breach. Hull plating that simply laughs back at gravity, and a multitude of weaponry that makes Operation Neptune look like.
So far, nothing on radar.
Oh, no one else was all she would need to guide her on through her trajectories. The gray void, I christened her, oh so long ago, an apex predator.
Trade station. Got friendlies.
I said to the helm as if I
It's not a bad spot,
Starfield beyond.
but sorry for them.
Reminder,
They settled in the wrong neighborhood.
indifferent to human death and desire.
Hello!
Our destination already set, all hands accounted for. The only other soul aboard a ship's cat fur black as ash, whose gaze even pirates would not dare hold. The moorings loose,
You shouldn't have come up on the bleeper.
gray void pulled away what safety Haven had once offered. No longer held sway. A Rubicon had been crossed. My hand had been
Thunk, 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 thunk.
away in hell. I would turn my back when others ignored this plea for help. I do not do this for the money. What use the credits to the dead? I do not do this for the
He's a little janky, but
can go straight to your head. I do it for the feel of the thrusters coming to life, leaving a trail of hydro blazing bright. I do it for that thrill when my shields hold true as they're bombarded within an inch of their life. I do it for the pride in a craft I've poured my heart and soul into. I do it because there is nothing else. I would rather.
I could send my chase cam up and see how far away it is, or I could get out myself, but save the power. Because I saw red on bleep. Did I saw red on bleep. I saw red on bleep. I saw red bleep. Give me a minute here, folks.
Hidden in the shadows, beyond mortal sight. He was
Stop, damn ya! Stop.
patiently
When I say whoa, Jose, I mean whoa.
guides with ease and success. He reveals through
Piston.
pain and regret. Through the centuries, we knew him by
Not that color.
different names. Phantom forces, human nature, chaos and
shear inertia.
Breaking demon, space traveling king, weapon of mass destruction. Oh, hail,
Okay. No. Turn that shear inertia tensor back on.
Before the expansion, when corporations reigned, his call first echoed, bidding all to listen. Yet there were those that turned away from this path. Europa stood in abeyance when the bloody master came. His message they corrupted, even as he spoke when they shackled him in irons, unleashed in chains. The indignation he suffered those months locked away. Alvin Seal refused to fade out, let alone be contained. Say
Name him Clang. Itch.
Destruction bringing Noah, ship liberating king, Lord of chaos.
I'd rather have the turret control than the turret. What? Ah, you. Get rid of you. Cause...
Red as blood, grind and rid a mocking laugh. Open its arms.
Roll margin is still heavy.
Fumes. His voice echo fall. Children of Eden. Time is time to reach out and realize the time of your destiny is at hand. Seize the stars. I refuse to let you give up. I refuse to let you yield. Our work remains unfinished. Know me as
why can't I put you there? Okay.
Tick knock knock buzz bang bang bang. Tick knock buzz. Tick knock knock buzz bang 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 bang. Tick knock buzz buzz. Tick knock knock buzz.
Okay.
Buzz. Power off, piston reverse rotor, docking shot, inertia share go K. Power off,
Elevation rotor.
docking shot, inertia straight okay. Power off, piston reverse rotor, docking shot, inertia straight okay. All hail. Power off, piston right rotor, docking shot, inertia straight okay. Power off, piston right rotor, docking shot, inertia straight okay. Power off, piston right rotor, docking shot, power off, piston right rotor, docking shot, inertia great okay.
turret control.
Inside in a secret.
Oh no. Interesting, but okay, there's something out over that way. Damn it, not high enough, Jim.
This one goes out to all you space engineers.
Not high enough.
In the face of failure.
Oh yeah!
Maybe that's why it's not high enough.
I bolted every plate in the storm's light. Checked every line, every weld, every seam. The thrusters humming quiet in the twilight. Ending that wreck my leaving machine. Oxygen's just a number on my visor. My window's closing, it's now or never. With dust in my hair and rust on my hands, I talk to myself like a tired survivor. I get one good shot, I get one last chance. But Kling won't let me go. He tears my world to pieces slow. I like the thrusters, but get pulled back down. Twisting my ghost in the Martian ground. Every orbit, every plan comes apart in its cold dead hands. I hit the burn, but lose control. Kling won't let me go. I mapped a clean arc over the Olympian sunrise. Perfect little curve off the red horizon rim. Gyros balance go so tight, all the math laid out right. Even left a note for the dust and the wind. Then the deck starts leaning like she's laughing. Bolts snap sharp like breaking bone. Gauges spin wild, all my numbers collapsing. I'm strapped to a coffin, calling it home. Cause Kling won't let me go. There's nowhere the pieces slow. Thanks the sky, it pulls me down.
Well, Disruptor's saying there's something over here. And I trust Disruptor.
Is it fate? Is it fear? Or a glitch in the empty sphere? Am I wrong? Am I right? Or a joke to the dark tonight?
Maybe I should put Disruptor up there.
I'll scream, frame bending, every careful thought unending. I reach for the stars, they snap.
Okay, now Phaser's coming into it.
Falling fire, and Clang won't let me go. Tears my world to pieces slow. I lit the sky, it pulled me down. Twist my ghost in a metal braid. Every orbit, every fan comes apart in its cold dead hands. I hit the burn, I lose control. Clang won't let me go. Just one more round, just one more try. Red wolf finds me laughing at the sky. If I break free, who will ever know? 'Cause I have to sing your castle. Clang won't let me go. This one goes out. Biker mice from Mars. Biker mice from Mars.
Look, this one's all screwed up. I'm gonna have to redo this one.
Mice from
I got bogeys on contact.
slamming down the streets. Pavement feels the heat. Motorcycle beating, piston down to metal. Taking on the slime, bagging off the crime, crossing all the lines.
And why aren't you coming up with... Oh, because I don't got a radar. I don't got radar info, folks.
Lightning wheels of fire, blazing down the wire. Justice their desire and vengeance holding on to. Wheeling through decay, fighting for the way. Bikers here to stay till leather's torn through leather. Biker mice from Mars. Biker mice from Mars.
They're not going to be a problem. Want to know what? This would probably be a whole lot of better if...
Guys, let me tell you something. In this wild and woolly universe of ours, there's only three things you can count on. Your bros and your bikes. Helmets on! It's time to rock! And roll!
want a decorative. Where? This is the one I want. I want it to go right there.
From burning halls, banner torn, yet raised in storm, we answer all. Step in time, steel and spine, dust and dawn on braided hair, eyes like Chronicles of a sorrow, we carve our names in flame through the clash and the thunder. Every scar will speak your name. Ashara, hero though shattered stone. We march as one forever, and we never walk alone. Hey!
That is annoying me. All the blops.
Old oaks awake, shields like sunrise edge to edge, hearts that will not break. Sing that cry.
Joe only powered grids my ass.
Let the mountain learn our words. Let the fallen rise. Chronicles of Ashara, we carve our names in flame through the clash and the thunder. Every scar will speak your name. Ashara, hero though shattered stone. We march as one forever, and we never walk
It says something's out over that way. Do you believe it?
If the sky turns black, we are brighter.
I wonder what this was.
If the line folds back, we stand wider. From the first fierce spark to the last dark sun, we are Ashara. We do that. Chronicles of Ashara, we carve our names in flame through the clash and thunder. Every scar will speak your name. Ashara,
Did we actually blow up the trade station? Like, please tell me we didn't. Ugh. No, this was... Oh, this was maybe like a fighter or something?
Sunrise edge to edge, hearts that will not break, sing that cry, low that high.
Now, if I could only get an arrow 4 to do that. Arrow 4.
We carve our names in flame.
Huh. Arrow 4.
If the sky turns black, we grin brighter. If the line folds back, we stand wider. From the fire,
Christian, are you collecting everything? Because I don't want you to collect everything.
strong, we are a Shara. We done it wrong. Triangles of Ashara. We carve our names in flame through the clash and the thunder. Every scar will Ashara, Ashara. On the wing of Isis' throne, we march as one forever. We are fire, flash and scar. These are your chronicles, written on ancient halls. The flesh of thunder upon the mountainside. That is Ashara's call. Old bones awake, but we remember the scars that tell our stories. And ancient oaths that bind like scorn. We stand together. You never walked alone.
8,000 years far in the past, deep in the bowels of Malkora's fast. Battle was met, a vicious clash. Blessed blade cleaved flesh from bone. Spheres of flames consuming all. The warlock king cornered and cowed. Uttered his curse as he fell. Forget he uttered as if invoking some spell. Forget and await my return, just as judgment fell. The need to see what's over the next horizon, that urge to explore. Do you feel the pull? Do you feel the wanderlust demanding you chase the sun? What about that hunger to chart the unknown, that growing fire to set out on your own? Welcome to the realms of wonder, Asherah, world grand, ancient and old, where gods and demons disguise themselves as mortal beings, where darker things prowl the shadowy streets, and the dangers of the wild seem safer than what lurks behind city walls. These are the realms Have you figured it out? Can you see the weeds, that shadowy veil cast upon you 8,000 years ago? That ancient curse declared at judgment's toll, simply by telling everyone to forget in the form of a spell. Welcome to the realms of wonder, Asherah, world grand, ancient and old, where gods and demons disguise themselves as immortal beings, where darker things prowl the shadowy streets and the dangers of the wild seem safer than what lurks behind city walls. These are the realms of wonder, Asherah, world grand, ancient and old, where not all is as it seems. Welcome to the realms of wonder, Asherah, world grand, ancient and old, where gods and demons disguise themselves as mortal beings, where darker things prowl the shadowy streets and the dangers of the wild seem safer than what lurks behind city walls. These are the realms of wonder, Asherah, world grand, ancient and old, where not all is as it
Started with a simple spark, a simple flash that ignited the blaze. Stinging insults from some den-born Amani, attempting to put her in her place. Mixed breed, mud spawn of sin. Get off the streets, you smell of pissing shit. Go back to the gutters, where your kind belong. Your kind offends the senses, you should not exist. They went on a leg to the point they blur. She stood there undisturbed, she had heard these before. Superstitious idiots, tools of the gods, easily manipulated fools. I'm not who they think I am. What they see in me is not the half-breed monster I appear to be, but the reflections that lies in the shadows of their souls. The scars I bear, I will never show as some run deeper than death will ever reach. What use are treasures piled high in their coffers when people go hungry and sleep in the cold? What can one do when your lord demands by the blade? Why listen to your betters when all they do is lie? Why suffer the yoke of the gods whom deems you their sacrifice? All hypocrites and sinners according to their faith, so blinded by their scriptures to the truth, staring them in the face. But the joke's on them, I'm not who they think I am. I'm Marisha Demore, the saint of cats, the princess of thieves, destined demon queen, the people's blade, the beggar shield. I will not be cowed, I refuse to kneel. Write me the
Meteors
sister
inbound.
wounds the night she assailed the walls of the noble born that I did insulted her soul. It was not from pride that she slipped past the guards. What anger there was, she left with a trap front door. What vengeance was there in such an act of pocketing their candies and absconding their snacks? This was a lesson in humility as she plundered the vault's treasury. What value was there in manners, just as the painting she unhooked? If one cannot appreciate the effort they took, like the ancestral scrolls she reverently stowed, what use or courtesies if they are ignored? just a few things gone. Do you remember when you called me shite? When you degraded my family because of love's blind sight? When you blamed me for all the real ills? When you prayed I would be struck down with all your God's might? Did you not for a moment pause to think of whom you addressed or of their rank? The joke's on you made. You never asked who I was, allow me to introduce myself since the chance passed us by. I am Marisha Demore, the saint of cats. I am the princess of thieves, the destined demon queen. I am the people's blade, the beggar's shield. I will not be cowed, I refuse to kneel. You may have heard of my deeds, though you believe them fantasy. Of the trickster thief.
Fudge, by doing that, I blinded myself.
I'm on that sold the shower to hell, but you made you went too far. You crossed the line and now must pay a price. And I always collect on my debts. What was yours is now mine. I took everything down to your sheets. Sadly, I must go. This has been fun, but the night has grown old. Just mind the front door on.
Charge! Somewhere near dusk in some Screw that one.
town, no bigger than a hamlet with humble farmlands around. The sun was just setting and the bards had begun to strum. The local public house was starting to come, beginning to be sung. She had lingered here for about a week, not caring for its name. It was just a place to rest, to kick up her feet, a place to get out of the rain. With shadows long upon the roads and wanderlust stirring once more. She twisted her back and upon the table 5 coins she did place of silver and gold, embossed with forgotten lords of old. Then walked through the doors into the night and the leaves beyond. She imagined the shock that would ripple through that small community when they discovered each would pay 1 year's wages for each parish round. But she would not be there to see their face, to feast on their everlasting praise. The realms of wonder called her name. The shadows hidden, treasures were hers to claim. Joke's on them, I'm more than they will ever be. I'm Marisha Demore, the saint of cats, the princess of thieves, destined demon queen, the people's blade, the beggar's shield, the trickster thief that stole the realms, the one that cannot be cowed, the one that refuses to kneel. Next time, maybe the joke's on me. The joke's on you. The joke's on you. Next time, maybe.
Well, that made a good kaplunk.
It started with a simple spark, a simple
single flash that ignited the blaze. Stinging insults from some den-born Armani, attempting to put her in her place. Mixed breed, mud spawn of sin, get off the streets. You smell of piss and shit. Go back to the gutters where your kind belong. Your kind offends the senses, you should not exist. They went on at length.
That's all that survived.
She had heard these before, superstition.
But solar cells, sweet.
Easily manipulated fools. I'm not who they think I am. What they see in me, it is not the half-breed monster I appear to be, but the reflections that light in the shadows of their
But now we have this.
nightmare I will never show, and some run deeper than death will ever reach. Watching some treasures piled high in their coffers when people.
I love my little Arbalest things.
What can one do when you look?
This is almost as successful as the Booper Snooper.
Listen to your betters when all they do is lie. Why suffer the yoke of the gods? Whom
Speaking of which, how long have we been going for? Yeah, just what I thought, about an hour 30.
hypocrites and sinners, according to their fates, all blinded by their scriptures, to the truth staring them in the face. But the joke's on them, I'm not who they think I am. I'm richer than more, the saint of cats.
I saw Bloop.
Destined demon queen, the people's blade, the beggar's shield, I will not decal.
Ooh, and who are these pepples? Oh, they are jetpacky.
Bright were the sister moons the night she assailed the walls of the noble born that had insulted her soul. It was not
Never underestimate artillery.
was she left with the trap front door. What vengeance was there in such an act of pocketing the candies and absconding their snacks? This was
In BattleTech terms, I'm attacking from off the map.
treasury. What value was there in manners? Just as the painting she unhooked. If one cannot appreciate the effort they took, like the ancestral scrolls she reverently stoned, or use like courtesies if they are ignored. Rank and peerage had their weight, just as the marble bathing tub she poured all the way. Of all the things she could have left untouched was the stationery upon which this message she wrote. Morning sunshine, hope you slept well. You may have noticed a few things gone. Do you remember when you called me shite, when you degraded my family because of love's blind sight, when you blamed me for all the realm's ills, when you prayed I would be struck down with all your God's might? Did you not for a moment pause to think of whom you address? Score up their ranks, the joke's on you, mate. You never asked who I was. Allow me to
Ooh, unknown D2 wreck, hauler wreck.
I am resorted.
But there is this thing called in a jetpack inhibitor field, which is like just begging to be artilleried.
Beggar's shield, I will not be cowed, and I refuse to kneel. You may have heard of my deeds, though you believe the fantasy of the trickster thief that stole the realms of the Kalorna Mountain and sold a sorrow to hell. But you, mate, you went too far. You crossed the line and now must pay a price. And I always collect on my
And it's back along the round to Shadow Tyrannus.
I took it.
Whoa.
Sadly, I must go. This has been
And we are within perfect striking distance.
foul. Just mind the front door on your way Somewhere near dusk, in some rural town, no bigger than a hamlet with humble farmlands around. The sun was just setting, and the bards had begun to strum. The local public house was starting to come to life, and stories were beginning to be sung. She had lingered here for about a week, and Not caring for its name, it was just a place to rest, to kick up her feet, a place to get out of the rain. With shadows long upon the roads and wanderlust starring once more. She
Okay, weapons, thrust,
cheated place of silver.
it's offense.
With forgotten lords of old that walk through the doors into the night and the leagues beyond. She imagined the shock that would ripple through that small community when they discovered each would pay 1 year's wages for each parish round. But she would
Offense, offense.
see their fate, feast on their embers.
It's all offense.
The realms of wonder called her name. Asara's hidden treasures were hers to claim. Joke's on them, I'm more than they will ever be. I'm Richard the sage of cats, the princess of thieves, destined demon queen, the people's blade, the beggar shield, the trickster thief that stole the realms, the one that cannot be cowed, the one that refuses to lead. Next time, maybe the joke's on you. The joke's on you. The joke's on me. Next
Tunk, tunk, tunk. Ooh, if I brought along an artillery trailer. If only artillery actually worked like that. Instead of relying on a, like these, I call them arbalists. Arbalist missiles, but that's not actually it.
The sky above weaves the canvas of dread. Prophecies forspoken have now come to a head. The ground beneath begins to mother and quake. A silent promise for everyone's sake. But blinded by hubris and deaf to its pleas, you walk
Kendrill, so we're talking about
used to see.
this, a structure here, right?
You told yourself it was all in your mind. You even cast aside time. What prophecy? Now the dice have been cast. Your eyes will be opened, and you will be made to see. You can't bargain with Mother Nature. You can't fight a hurricane. You can't shelter from the shaking earth. You can't hide from
Fortress Tower. Crap.
the oceans rise with a hungry roar, devouring shorelines forevermore. The forests burn an inescapable pyre, fueled by indifference and reckless desires. The fragile balance now starts to sway.
2 kilometers, and I'm probably going to get blown up.
The weight of the world rests on your shoulders now. There's no turning back. You broke your vows. The truth unfolds as such a bitter taste. The future shattered, one late to waste. But in the ashes, flickering embers remain. There's a chance to listen through the pouring tears and rain.
Come on. Missiles. No subsystems. Okay, so disabled. Offense.
You ignore the warnings. You
Go for power.
ignored the signs. You told yourself it was all in your mind. You even cast aside time. War prophecy. Now my hand has been forced. Your eyes have been opened. You have been made to see. You can't bargain with Mother Nature. You can't fight a hurricane. You can't shelter from the changing earth. You can't hide from the firestorm and I bring the storm. Made to see. Made to see.
Get out in the open, aren't we?
The truth unveiled for you and me.
In a world of metal and might,
I see those things sticking out there.
engines roar, heroes rise to the light, defending all with fight for.
Sparks of courage, circuits gleam, a destiny we can't ignore. Beyond the bounds of awakened dreams, to realms we've never seen before.
There's a power deep inside of me, bound to my very core. I know not who placed it there, nor their reasons for doing so, but with a single spark, like the
Time to Hydro Man this sucker.
There's a power deep inside of me, bound to my very core. I know not who placed it there, nor their reasons for doing so. But with a single spark, like the turning of a key, it can transform everything I know.
I knew it.
Multiverse opening up to me, its boundaries frayed and whole, revealing infinite, shifting alternity.
Look, I'm making progress here.
Difficult to transverse.
I was making progress.
Darkness, we stand at
So what is their maximum range?
our battles fought, the victory won.
Igniting hope in darkest night.
For every gear, every circuit's hum.
A promise forged in endless.
So about a kilometer.
Future's here. The time has come to claim our destiny. Burning bright. There's a power deep inside of me, bound to my very core. I know not who placed it there, nor their reasons for doing so.
But with a single spark, like the turning of a key.
Okay, so
Everything I know, the multiverse opening up to me. Its boundaries frayed and hold,
Revealing infinite, shifting alternities that I find difficult to transverse.
Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers, roll loud and maximize. Transformers, rise up and terrorize.
With you by my side,
I am transformed as we transverse these
I'll just stay outside your line of defense. You're outside your line of fire, and because I have superior line of fire. And just bombard.
There's a power clawing out from the past, swamped in despair, shadows that wait. It seeks to rekindle a long-lost war. What hope we have trembles on a fragile slate. It's ignition time, Power Rangers roll with might.
Woohoo!
Thunder burning and consuming blight. Morphing grid erupts, a desperate dying surge. Power Rangers, feel the metal surge. Shadows creep and monsters rise from the abyss of a sinister void. But fear not, the fight remains our destiny. So stark and alloyed, with every strike a metallic clang, a dirge of desperate wrath. Against the darkness, a somber tune, wandering a doom path. breaths we draw, unleashing fury, defying every law of villainy and chaos. Whispers of retreat on this battlefield. Our strength conceals defeat. It's ignition time, Power Rangers. Roar with all your might. Heavy metal thunder burning and consuming blind. Morphing grid erupts, a desperate dying surge. Power Rangers. Feel the metal powers. Metal, steel, and might. Power Rangers. Fight. Fight. Power Rangers. Fight to survive.
Seems something's burning in there. Let's add to it, shall we?
This was the 10th time those damn pirates attacked. I had it up to here, pushing them back. The last time they lured in a reaver over my beloved base. Wasn't hell where they thinking, luring in that bloody thing. Each raid like clockwork, each pillage a parade. I might as well open a hotel, start serving a buffet. They made off with my turrets, made scrap of my walls. That crane I erected no longer stands tall. They blasted my hangars, my flyers are smoldering wrecks. They made off with my rovers, they left my kitchen a mess. I won't speak of the bathroom, you can't imagine the rest. All I have is my junkyard, a busted good bot, and a black stray cat. But truth be told, my patience has cracked. There is only so much a camel can carry before the load breaks its back. There is only so much a person can suffer before they begin to snap.
I wonder.
Advantage of those that give out charity, but don't mistake virtue for weakness. It will bite you in your ass, much like how chickens tend to attack. It was not exactly the most exciting thing I ever found. During my time breaking ships apart and grinding them down, it was rather uniquely designed for what it did. If you didn't see it for yourself, you would swear I flipped my lid. It was in the form of a launcher, but no rocket it took. What ammunition it ate took time to cook. Whomever made it was of a demented mind. This weapon launched chicken of the exploding kind.
I gotta get in a little closer.
Turn what many thought craven into something that could fight back. There is only so much a camel can carry before the load breaks its back. There is only so much a person can suffer before they begin to snap. It is easy to take advantage of those that give out charity, but don't mistake virtue for weakness. It will bite you in your ass. You think you can take advantage of a person's goodwill, you find out exactly how it feels when you've crossed the line, because what you saw as weakness has turned into a chicken attack. It turned into chaos when I stepped through that door. The first shot was a dud.
Woo!
Floor. I guess that is the problem with.
Not risking that. That's a little too close.
Cause the second round sent a hen exploding into their machinery. The third produced
So they can get about 1.4K.
in steel. They punched holes in their souls. What the hell? Shots 4 and 5, 2 roosters of brown brought their dreadnought crashing down. The pirates were off guard, they were unprepared. Who in Clang's name uses livestock in warfare? I do have to admit, as unhinged as it seems, that launcher was clever but not too keen. I may be cracked, I may be a bit insane, but what engineer would pass up the chance to use farm animals to keep pirates away? Such a strange weapon, this chicken gun, a hard-boiled launcher that rivals none. I have this to say to the one that crafted such a strange device: you're either clinically insane or the most rational engineer of our lives. To everyone else, keep this in mind if you happen upon a launcher as an unusual find that happens to shoot chickens of the explosive kind. When you're backed into a corner with no way out, just grab your chicken launcher and start up your grinder. Because chickens are no cowards and they give one hell of a fight. It's a chicken attack.
In a world of metal and light, where shadows loom and engines roar, heroes rise to claim the light, defending all worth fighting for. From sparks of courage, circuits gleam, a destiny we can't ignore. Beyond the bounds of awaking dreams, realms we've never seen before.
This is ridiculous, folks.
Bound to my very core, I know not who placed it there, know their reasons for doing so. But with a single spark, like the turning of a key, it can
How is my war going? Tell me. How is my raid going? Tell me.
opening up to me, its boundaries frayed and hold, revealing infinite shifting alternatives that I find difficult to traverse through cosmic dust and starry skies, like shards of shattered glass.
is not safe yet.
Difficult to transverse alone. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Transformers.
I am being repelled at about 225 meters. Make that, give or take. So we're not there yet.
I am transformed as we transverse these alternatives.
Well, we have knocked out the main cannonry. What do you mean I can't run? But I believe we can move up a little bit.
In a world of metal and might, where shadows loom and engines roar, heroes rise to claim the light, defending all we're fighting for. Ten spots of courage, circuits gleam, a destiny we can't ignore. We on the bounds of awakened dream, to roads we've never seen before.
No, it can't move up that much. I was wrong. I've as wrong. Ooh, I know. PC. No, but it's 108 though. No, 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 no. Trust me, I'm about to do something stupid. I did something stupid.
Every
Skeletor, huh? This can only end in disaster.
There's a power clawing out from the past, swathed in despair, shadows that wait. It seeks to rekindle a long-lost war. What hope we have trembles on a fragile slate. It's ignition time!
No, camera.
Thunder burning and consuming light. Morphin grid erupts, a desperate dying surge. Power Rangers feel the metal spirits of forsaken force we draw, unleashing fury, defying every law of villainy and chaos, whispers of retreat. On this battlefield, our strength conceals defeat.
Background.
Meteors inbound. Meteors inbound.
It's ignition
Meteors
time!
inbound.
Power Ranger! Out your mind! Heavy metal thunder burning and consuming light. Morphing grid erupts, a desperate dying surge. Power Rangers feel the metal burn. Metal, steel, and might. Power Rangers! Fight! Fight!
I think I broke it.
Through cosmic dust and starry skies, like shards of shattered glass, beneath the gaze of watchful eyes, guiding our journey from the past. With cannons blazing, gears engaged,
Woohoo!
we give our all, turning a new hero.
I broke something, all right.
Shall stand and one shall fall. There's a power deep inside of me, bound to my very core. I know not who placed it there, nor the reasons for doing so. But with a single spark, like the turning of a key, it can transform everything I know. The multiverse opening up to me, its boundaries frayed.
That was worth it.
Feeling infinite, shifting outer.
Well, folks,
Find it
that was fun.
transversal.
But as our battle continues here, that was fun.
Against the dark,
Just for the hell of it.
we stand as one. A symphony of steel and notes.
And I am... No, it's out of range. Dagnabbit.
Victory won.
Hey, watch it. I'm going to say...
For every gear, every circuit's hung, a promise for.
I'm going to say, folks, this is the end of today's episode. Do what you normally do, because I know I will be. And until next time, why enter the ring if you don't have to? But first things first, where is that? Where are you? Here we go. So, I'll leave you out with this song. Until next time, catch you on the bounce. Later.
This one goes out to all you space engineers that keep trucking on in the face of failure. Oh yeah! I bolted every plate in the storm's light, checked every line, every weld, every seam. The thrusters humming quiet in the twilight, ending that wreck my leaving machine. Oxygen's just a number on my visor, my window's closing, it's now or never. With dust in my hair and rust on my hands, I talk to myself like a tired survivor. I get one good shot, I get one last chance. But Kling won't let me go. He tears my world to pieces slow. I like the thrusters, but get pulled back down, twisting my ghost in the Martian ground. Every orbit, every plan comes apart in its cold dead hands. I hit the burn, but lose control. Clang won't let me go. I mapped a clean arc over the Olympian sunrise. Perfect little curve off the red horizon rim. Gyros balanced oh so tight, all the math laid out right. Even left a note for the dust and the wind. Then the deck starts leading like she's laughing. Bolts snap sharp like breaking bone. Gauges spin wild, all my numbers collapsing. I'm strapped to a coffin, calling it home. Cause Clang won't let me go. There's nowhere to pieces slow. Thanks the sky, it pulls me down, buries my ghost in the Martian ground. Every orbit, every plan comes apart in its cold dead hands. I hit the burn, I lose control. Clang won't let me go. Is it fate? Is it fear? Or a glitch in the empty sphere? Am I wrong? Am I right? Or a juke to the dark tonight? careful thought unending. I reach for the stars, they snap like wire. I'm pinned to this falling